Team of the Week 14 drops on Wednesday, and in this video today we're going to take a look at which players could be featuring in it. As we have throughout December, we are continuing the FIFA point giveaways. To get involved, to have a chance, just like the video and comment who you think could be in the upcoming Team of the Week. Here is last week's winner, and we're going to do this each week in December, so keep an eye on all of the Team of the Week predictions. Anyway, let's get into things. If you need some coins to improve your ultimate team, the cheapest place to get them is at IG Vault, and there is a link in the description. And if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself an even bigger discount off your order. Now, before we get into the predictions this week, there is obviously a few things to note. Number one, a bunch of teams played twice in the past week, so there is a chance that some teams could have two players in the upcoming Team of the Week. And there is also, obviously, the fact that a bunch of games got postponed in the past week, and I'm going to imagine that a lot are going to get postponed going forward. So you might see some leagues getting more or less cards than they normally do in the upcoming, obviously, Team of the Week. So we'll see what happens. Luis Alberto got himself 2 assists from midfield and a good match rating as well, so he could get himself a very nice looking second in form. If he had good pace, his card would look really good, but yeah, although it's got some good technical stats, without the pace, I don't think it's going to be, an expensive card in Ultimate Team. It ultimately will be fodder. Another Spanish option, which is much more likely, is MOLINA. He got a hat-trick in a win for Granada, and yeah, I boosted this card as much as I possibly could, and it still looks pretty awful. Yeah, that pace. I think his normal card's got like 36 pace, so yeah, this will be a pretty poor card. I get the feeling it'll be discard instantly, but yeah, hopefully the Granada fans out there will be happy to see this one happen. Don't worry, not all my predictions this week are Spanish, but we do have Gerard Moreno, who got himself 2 goals and an assist in a win for Villarreal. Now, I'm not going to lie, there are rumours he's in the upcoming promo, so we'll see what happens with that one, but I'm still going to predict him anyway, just in case those rumours are incorrect. Nicholson got a hat-trick and an assist, so it's going to be, pretty hard to see him ignored. He should feature on the reserves at minimum, potential silver star maybe, but I get the feeling with a promo currently ongoing that we won't get a quote-unquote Team of the Week silver star. I think we'll get, obviously, a Winter Wildcards one. This next item is a little bit bittersweet because it is 1,000,000% deserved. RAFA, 1 goal and 4 assists in a huge win for Benfica. They scored 7 goals, so yeah, that's pretty mad. Anyway, RAFA the star man in this game, and the reason this card is a bit bittersweet is because obviously he does have that foundation card out, which is going to be better than the inform. But maybe EA could give this guy the featured Team of the Week and make him, much better than I have on this mock-up. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But definitely would be a deserved inform. RAKITIC got himself a goal in a win for Sevilla against Atletico Madrid. What is going on with Atleti this year? They don't look good to me. I don't know why it is. The whole La Liga doesn't look like as strong as it has in the past few years, and Real Madrid are kind of running away with it. But teams like Atleti and Barcelona are just massively underperforming. Nonetheless, Sevilla are currently second, and they're looking like they're the only ones chasing Real Madrid at the minute. So, yeah, deserved inform, in my opinion. RISTOVSKI was unlucky not to feature in one of the previous Team of the Weeks. Maybe this will be the week he get in. He got himself a goal and kept a clean sheet in a win for Dynamo. So, yeah, maybe he makes it in. Let me just double check this, actually, because I'm pretty sure it was last week where he got assists and he didn't get in, which was, a bit of a shame. Yeah, last week, 2 assists in a 3-0 win and a clean sheet. That wasn't enough to see him pick up an inform, which is pretty mad. He definitely should have been in last week, in my opinion. Anyway, he's the definition of an inform player. Got himself a goal this week in a 2-0 win, and then followed that up with getting himself a clean sheet in a win as well. So 2 clean sheets and a goal in the past week. And if you count the game previously, 3 clean sheets, 1 goal and 2 assists. That's pretty good going for an attacking fullback. I think he plays like a right wing back role, so yeah, we'll see what happens. We move on to the Wolves defender, who got himself a goal and helped Wolves keep a clean sheet in a win as well. So he is obviously a defensive option for us this week, and he also got a second clean sheet this week because he played twice, obviously in their 1-0 win against Brighton midweek, and then helped them to keep a clean sheet in a 0-0 draw against Chelsea. So this would be very much deserved. So hopefully that one happens. We then follow up with a striker from Young Boys, SIEBATCHEU. Hopefully his name I'm getting correct. Just a casual 4 goals for him. So yeah, he really shouldn't be ignored. Am I wrong in thinking that in a previous FIFA, let me just double check that he was French, because I swear he used to be French. He was, yeah. When he was at Stade Rennais, he was representing France, but now he's switched to the US. Interesting. Fair enough. Well, you learn something new every day. Tammy Abraham scored twice in a win for Roma, and I feel like he's a little bit overdue a special card. He's had an alright season so far, and he's had a couple of good performances, so yeah, I do expect him to get a few this year, and as I say, 2 goals in a 4-1 win against Atalanta could certainly be enough to see him, you know, finally get that special item. Now I'm going for Kevin Trapp as one of my other goalkeeping options. He made a few saves and kept a clean sheet in a win for his side, and one reason I'm on the fence about this one is because this would be his 3rd in form, and he was in Team of the Week number 10. So although the gap is big enough, will they go for him? I'm a bit unsure, but I'm going to go for it nonetheless. Would actually be quite a nice card, so hopefully that one does indeed happen. Now there could be good news for one to watch UPAMECANO owners. He got himself a goal and kept a clean sheet in Bayern's win. And yeah, I want to be confident in this one because he did get a very good match rating from this game. It was a 4-0 victory against Wolfsburg, and as I said, I want to be confident in it. But because Bayern won 5-0 and 4-0 in both of their games, there are obviously many other options, one of which we will talk about later in this video because I do actually have 2 Bayern Munich players in my predictions. So yeah, I think there's a chance of this one happening, but it's not, you know, a guarantee by any means. But hopefully it does because this card looks pretty insane. It's time now to talk about the star of the upcoming Team of the Week. It's Gabriel Martinelli, who in the past week has, you know, done pretty well. Got himself a goal in Arsenal's 2-0 win against West Ham, and then on the weekend scored twice and got man of the match in a 4-1 win against Leeds. And yeah, it's good to see him getting some minutes, and it's good to see him performing well in those minutes as well, because the kid he's had so many injuries for such a young kid, and he still looks like he's going to be a baller. He really, really does. So I'm looking forward to his inform. Maybe won't quite be as good as the card on the screen, but I'm kind of hoping that he gets the featured inform. I don't think he will because we've got Saka already at Arsenal, but I can hope, can't I? But nonetheless, there will be an inform Martinelli this week, I would expect, and hopefully it's, you know, a nice card. ABOUBAKAR got himself a goal and an assist in a win for his team. In this same game, Talisca did get an assist as well, so maybe they could boost his one to watch, but if they didn't do it the other week, I don't think they're going to do it this week. Julian Brandt got 2 assists in a win for Dortmund in the midweek game, so maybe he could make an appearance, obviously with Dortmund losing on the weekend. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but I'm going to go for it anyway. We could get yet another special Cancelo item this week, and it would be very much deserved. This guy right now is just on fire. Like, no matter where he plays as well, whether it's on the left or on the right, he's just absolutely killing it. He finally played again at right back this week against Newcastle, and a goal and an assist for him and a clean sheet. Just casual stuff for him lately, so hopefully he gets in, and this card looks absolutely incredible. It really, really does. I've tried out the Team of the Group Stage Cancelo. It was very good, but one of my main criticisms was the fact that he's right-footed on the left side. At right back, he'll be absolutely superb, especially with a good physical boost. So, yeah, this card could be insane. Definitely would not mind seeing this item in my red picks. Now, I think one of the most obvious picks for the upcoming Team of the Week is going to be Serge Gnabry. If you didn't know, well, you can see on the screen what he did. It's going to be a hard one to ignore. Like, I'll be amazed if he doesn't get in the upcoming Team of the Week. Casual, 3 goals and 2 assists, involved in every game in Bayern's 5-0 win against Stuttgart, and then he even got another assist in their win against Wolfsburg. So, yeah, he should be in. He should be guaranteed to be in. Like, 99.999% says that he's in. The only bit that has me doubting it is if maybe they've got him scheduled for an upcoming promo, which is something that we've seen many players snubbed for in the past few weeks when doing predictions. But yeah, I'm pretty confident he's going to come and should be a good card. I'm actually a big fan of the first inform, even though it's super cheap, but I thought it was a good card. Hakan Çalhanoğlu also could make the Team of the Week, but this one I'm unsure about because of his recent Player of the Month card, but we'll see what happens. 2 assists in a win for Inter Milan and a good match rating could see him make the bench or even in the starting 11, to be fair. Could we finally get a Juan Cuadrado in Team of the Week? I've been predicting him for quite some time and he keeps getting ignored. He didn't get in for a goal the other week when Juve beat Genoa, but maybe this week they beat Bologna 2-0, and it's another goal and a clean sheet for the fullback. So maybe this will be the week. Maybe. We then have KDB, Kevin De Bruyne. Obviously, we have to have someone from Man City to represent their 7-0 win against Leeds, and I've gone for KDB, who got himself 2 goals in this match. Mahrez got a goal and an assist, and John Stones got a goal from right back as well, so obviously there are other options, but yeah, I'm going to go for the Belgian. I wouldn't be as good as the signature signings card, but still, it looks like a very good item to me. The penultimate player we're going to talk about is Napoli's Romani, who put in just a very good display in Napoli's 1-0 win against Milan. Because this game was second v third, I do expect an inform to come from the match, and I'm going to go for the centre-back to pick up a second inform this week. He wasn't the goal scorer was Elmas, but with him being silver, don't have too much confidence in him being selected. There are obviously other candidates from this game, but I think the centre-back is a viable one, and I'm going to go for him. We have a late entry to my predictions this week. It is Ledzema. Real Madrid and Cadiz ended in a 0-0 draw. Cadiz currently 19th, and things aren't looking too great for them, whereas Real Madrid, high flying, only lost 1 game all year. So this is a very big result for the away side, and their goalkeeper was the standout player, making, I think, 8-9 saves in this game, which is pretty mad. Like, Cadiz conceded like 30 plus shots in this game and had less than 20% possession. It's wild. So yeah, this inform will definitely be deserved, and I'll be amazed if he doesn't get in the upcoming team of the week. To end this week, we have Inaki Williams, who found the back of the net twice in a 3-2 win for Bilbao against Real Betis. Betis, who are actually having a very good season this year. Now, I won't lie, I wouldn't have gone for this one if I wasn't not confident in Moreno. But since I'm not confident in Moreno, I'm going for Inaki. I'm fully aware I've got a lot of Spanish La Liga attackers in my predictions this week, but I'm happy with that. I'm fine with it. So those are my predictions for Team of the Week number 14. Let me know your thoughts on them in the comments section down below. Don't forget to leave a like rating on the video too if you found this video useful. And yeah, good luck with your red picks, I guess, because it could be a pretty decent Team of the Week coming this week. So we'll see what happens. There is also the fact that we do have a promo ongoing at the moment, so maybe EA won't be too lenient. Maybe they won't want too many pack sellers in Team of the Week, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Team of the Week predicting this year has been just so inconsistent. Like, one week you can have someone that's so obvious we should get an inform and they just get ignored. So you just never know this year. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.